Hello everyone, and welcome back to Unbound Learners Pre-K. How are you doing today? That's good to hear. Let's sing our good morning song together. We're going to stretch our arms out like airplane wings. Fly to this side, over to the other side, fly back to the middle. Big stretch out in front. Take that circle up over your head. Let's stretch on this side, over to the other side. One last stretch. And now let's bring the circle back down and sing. If you know the words, you can sing along with me. Good morning, dear earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear rocks and flowers, everyone. Good morning, dear beast and birds in the trees. Good morning to you and good morning to me. Good morning, friends. I hope that you all are having a great day so far. We have 3 things that we need to do quickly. Number 1, turn on our listening ears. Next, we have to put on our thinking hats. Today, my thinking hat has some snaps underneath my chin. So I'm going to snap, snap, snap it up. And the last thing that we need to do is warm up our hearts, like this. Boom, 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 boom. And now I'll grab my pointing stick and let's go over the date together. Right up here, we have the month. Do you remember what the month is? September. Today is September 21st. Let's move the chip over from yesterday. Yesterday was September 20th, and today is September 21st. And right up here we have the year. You can say that the year is 2021, but you can also say that the year is 2021. Both of those ways are correct. As you can see, the month of September is almost over. So let's use our counting fingers to count the remaining days, or the days that are left in the month of September. Give those fingers a little stretch, and let's count together. After today, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After today, we only have 9 more days left in the month of September. If you keep those 9 fingers up, but you put away 2 fingers, like this, now you have 7 fingers up, and we're ready to sing the Days of the Week song. We hold up 7 fingers for this song for each one of the days of the week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Down at the bottom of the chart, we have the days to go over. So listen carefully for the sound that the day starts with, and if you know what day it is, you can say it with me. Yesterday was Monday, the first day of the weekday. That means that today is Tuesday, and tomorrow will be Wednesday. But let's sing Today is Tuesday together. It goes like this. Today is Tuesday, today is Tuesday, today is Tuesday, all day long. Today is Tuesday, today is Tuesday, today is Tuesday, all day long. Up here, we have the season. Friends, today is the very last day of this season. What season is it? Summer. That's right. Today is the last day of summer. Tomorrow will be the first day of fall. Let's sing the weather song together, and then we can share what we see outside of the window. What's the weather? What's the weather? Can you tell? Can you tell? Is the sun shining? Is the rain falling? Can you tell? Can you tell? So today, where I live, the sun is shining a little bit, but I also see some clouds in the sky. It's mostly sunny, and my temperature chart is on orange because it's warm outside. Warm and mostly sunny. What do you see outside of your window today? Thanks for sharing the weather with me. Let's move on to the letter, the number, and the sign of the week. Yesterday, we talked about this capital letter. Do you remember the sound that this letter makes? Let's do that together. L. What letter is this? L. This is a capital or uppercase L. L says L. I wonder what I have inside of the letter box today. It's something that starts with the letter L. L. Here's your first clue. This is something that you see in the sky when it's storming. Sometimes you can also hear thunder. What do you think it is? What's something that you see in the sky during a storm? Let's take a peek. Lightning. So I have a picture of a lightning bolt right here. Sometimes when it's storming, especially in the summertime, you can see flashes of light in the sky. You can also hear thunder. Lightning starts with the letter L. L. This is how you write an uppercase L. L. One more time. Here's the number of the week. What double-digit number is this? 17. When you write the number 17, you write two numbers. Friends, can you show me with your fingers what number you write first? 1. And after you write the number 1, can you show me with your fingers what number you write next? 7. 1, 7, 17. Let's count to the number 17 together using the large bead frame. Today we're going to count to the number 17 using the large bead frame. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 110, 7 units. 17. We have one more thing to count today before we move on to the sign of the week. Inside of the number box, I have a calendula. We talked about this kind of flower yesterday. It has a lot of orange petals around the outside of it. Oh, I even see a few petals in the center. But let's count 17 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and one more makes 17. 17 petals. Yesterday I showed you how to say grass in sign language. Do you remember how to do that? Grass. Depending on where you live in the world, the leaves on the trees may be green, or maybe they're starting to change colors. Where I live, most of the leaves are still green, except for a few maple trees, which are starting to change to red, yellow, and brown. Leaves are very important to a tree because they give the tree food. Trees and plants use photosynthesis, which is when the leaves take the light energy from the sun and turn it into sugar and nutrients. Trees and plants need the sugars and nutrients in order to survive. Let's check out today's work. For today's work, you will need some leaves, some yarn or twine, a few thin twigs, and a hole punch. Today, we are going to be doing some leaf threading. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to use my hole punch, and I'm going to punch holes in the leaves like this. So there are a few options. You can either punch a single hole in a few different leaves like this, or you can take a larger leaf and you can punch multiple holes in it. So I'm using this red oak leaf and my hole punch, and I'm just going around the outside of the leaf and punching holes this way. So there are two options, like I said. So for the first option, let's make our threading tool. You want to use a twig that is small enough to fit into the hole that you punched. I'm going to take this thin twig and a piece of yarn. I'm going to tie it to one end, make a double knot to make sure it's secure, and then I'm just going to go and start threading the leaves onto the yarn like this. So I have some maple leaves, I have some leaves from a pear tree. Now that autumn is almost here, the leaves have started to fall down to the ground, and they're all different colors. Let's see, let's thread this last pear leaf like so. There we go. We have a piece of yarn full of different colorful leaves. So this is option one. Your second option is to make the other threading needle, just like we did with the first one. So I'm just tying a piece of yarn onto a thin twig, and I'm going to do some threading where I go up and over, all through this larger leaf. In and up. In and up. So if you have some lacing boards at home, this is similar to that work where you thread the needle up and over through each hole. We have a couple more. And there we go. So I recommend the first option for younger learners, just punching a single hole into multiple leaves and they can thread it through the twig. And then this option, the second one, punching multiple holes into a larger leaf, would be for older learners. Let's get back to circle time. Welcome back to circle time, friends. Thanks for learning with me today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, give my video a thumbs up, and find me on OutSchool for my live and interactive classes. You can also support my channel by checking out my Patreon page and gain access to bonus features for your child. We have one last song to sing before we go. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.